Yo, 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 welcome to Diablo Immortal. This your boy Taz back with you for a beginner's guide video. We only gonna cover, you're a new player or if you are a returning player and you would like to play Diablo Immortal. So as you know, this game is on PC and is on mobile, Android, or iOS. And once you launch the game, this is the first screen you see. They're going to make you create a Battle.net account, and you may, after you do that, you may or may not need to update some of the the items in the game, which is this symbol right here. So usually you first put the game on, you launch it, you can download all of these updates before you start playing the game. You can actually download the updates while playing the game, but I recommend just go ahead right before you do anything, download everything. It'll be nice and fresh and ready for you. Okay? So as you see this rectangle at the bottom, it says Sandro de Mouth. That is the server I am playing on. And as you see on this screen, once you click on the rectangle, you see North America server, South America, Europe, Oceanic, East Asia, Southeast Asia, and then you have all of these different servers. And if you already have friends that play this game, if you are a returning player, they will show right here 13 friends on this server, 17 on this server, 19 on this server. But I have always been on Sandro de Mouth. When I first started playing this game, Sandro de Mouth was the first option. I never changed it, and I just stuck with it. So once you get your server, you are ready to play. This is the screen when you about to pick your class. I have two characters, but the Jago Demon Hunter, as you know, is my main character. So you can have 5 profiles. So we're going to click on one of these pluses and we're going to get started. This is your class select screen. You have a lot of ones you can choose from. We're going to start right here with the Barbarian. The Barbarian, savage warriors who protect their sacred ancestral lands with brutal melee attacks, unleashing their undying rage on the demonic horror. As you see, you can choose between female or a male. The Barbarian class is also a melee and physical class. They get up close and personal, and that is their playstyle. Next, you have the Wizard. Renegade spellcasters who channel arcane energy into powerful combinations of magic that manipulate and destroy their foes. This is a little bit different. The Wizard is a range class. Range classes, pretty much you can attack from afar. And they use a lot of magic, arcane power. As you see, you have the main and you have the female. Next, you have the Demon Hunter. Now, this is the one that I chosen for myself, and I enjoy it by the way, and I'm gonna stay as the demon hunter. So the demon hunter are relentless vigilantes who wreak vengeance on the demonic horde with an arsenal of arrows, explosives, and mechanisms while moving constantly out of reach of their foes. They are a ranged class and they do physical attacks. You have the female and you have the male. Okay. I recommend trying the Demon Hunter and see if you like it or not. All right, let's move it on. Let's move on. We have the Monk, sacred martial artists who channel divine energy into powerful melee attacks, rapid movement on the battlefield, and wards that protect themselves and their allies. They are a melee class. They do physical attacks. You have the male monk, and now you have the female monk. Okay, now is the Crusader, unbending champions of fate who rely on holy magic and heavy armor to withstand attacks, while vanquishing demonic foes with blazing fire and blinding light. There's another melee class. Got another hybrid. Do a little bit, it's a hybrid between the melee and the physical attacks, if I would say. You have the female and you have the male. A little bit of everything. These hybrid classes, they are good for a lot of different things now. Just keep that in mind. Next, we have the Necromancer. Masters of life and death who harvest the power of the dead, tormenting their enemies with skeletal minions and dark magic. This is one of those classes that are very different from any other class in the game. This is a summoning class, which you control different minions. You might have a skeletal minion, you might have a mage, you can have an archer, and they all under your control. And you can manipulate with the what each one of them does. Okay? Here go the male. There's the female. Okay. Next, we have the Blood Knight. Accursed heroes who devour the enemy's life, entrap them with summoned shadows, and cut down any opposition with knightly pole arms. That is your Blood Knight. Your melee, your hybrid. If you want, you got the female, and you also have the male. Okay, next, the Tempest. Scions of the storm who flow nimbly through battle, harnessing the power of wind and wave as their weapon and protector. So they just let you know right there, the Tempest, it uses the winds and it uses water to do attacks. It's pretty cool. You have the male and you have the female. The Tempest class is also melee and hybrid. And now we get into the last class, we have the Druid. And the Druid, primal guardians who transform into beasts called fierce animal companions and summon nature's fury. So you have another melee hybrid. Now, just because a lot of these classes says melee hybrid, it does not mean they all play the same. All of the classes on this game are unique. They all use their own different types of abilities and skills. Okay. You have the female druid, and then you have the male druid. So next, we're going to go into the customization of the class. We're going to use this druid as an example. And before we go through the customization, as you see right here on the bottom right hand side, it said you can change classes or customize your character in Westmarch. So once you make your way to the Westmarch, the game automatically lets you know at any time you can customize your character. And also you can change classes. Now when you customize your character, let's go to customize. Like when you customize your character, where your hero, you have different face presets. You got this guy, you can make him look like this, or this. And once you pick the one, or you find the one that you would like to customize, you can go straight into customize. And on this screen, you have the skin tones. You got different skin tones. Go down, you can choose your hairstyle. They got pretty dope hairstyles on this game. I give you that. You also have underneath the hairstyles, you have the hair and the hair color. So yes, you can change the color of your hair. You can go with the brightness, how bright you want it to be. You can increase the length of your hair. So these are some different options that you can play around with to get the desired look that you want. Once you get that, you have your facial hair. You can choose your facial hair and the color of your facial hair. Then we go down to your forehead and your inner cheeks and your cheekbones and your outer cheekbones, your upper jaw. You can change those as well. And the game goes into depth. You got the eyebrows, you have your eyes. You want to make them big, you want to make them smaller, you can do it all. Your nose and your mouth. And then next we have your eye makeup. You can choose eye makeup. If you don't want any eye makeup, you can just click on that. And there's that's the color palette for your eye makeup. You change your markings, you put the markings on your face, on your head somewhere, and you can change the color. Then we have the eyebrows. You pick your eyebrows. You also change the color of your eyebrows. And then you have your pupils. Choose each one of these that you like. And if you like, you can customize the color. And once you get all of those things done, you will just hit next. Once you hit next, you can come up with a name for your hero. If somebody else already have that name, you know the game is not going to let you choose that name. But if it's available to you, they will allow you to choose it, and then you can create your hero. Now, another thing I want to point out right here, the bottom right hand side, it says appearance can be changed at the barber. So once you go to Westmarch and you visit the barber, you can change your face, your hair, the hair color, your eye color, all of those things, your skin tone. your face preset, you can change all of those things anytime when you visit the barber. You can also change whether you want to be a male or a female at any given time. So that right there is your welcome to Diablo guide video, your start guide video. So if you like videos like this, all I'm gonna ask you to do is like the video, comment the video, share the video, and on top of that, please subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos like this. This your boy Tazilla. Now I'll catch you all on the next one.